Hello, we are live and all right, here we go. We are live. Welcome back to another live workout from Studio South Fitness. I'm Veronica. I will be leading you through today's workout, which is all about strength and stability. So before we begin, just a couple quick reminders of what you need for today. A mat towel or blanket to kind of help pat the ground for you. A water bottle, of course, to stay hydrated. And then you either need 2 sets of weights or household objects, dumbbells, kettlebells, water jugs, book bags, textbooks, books, anything, all right? I have my 2 sets of weights are going to be my water jugs and my wine bottles, so make sure you don't use your good wine though. Just go ahead and buy like a $3 bottle of wine and use that as your weights. Alright, so like I mentioned, today's workout is strength and stability, so we're going to do a lot of single leg exercises, standing on one leg. Of course, I will give you modifications and progressions throughout the workout, so no matter what your fitness level is, this workout will be suitable for you. We'll be doing kind of like a whole body strength training. Stability comes from core strength, it comes from flexibility, and it comes from balance. So we're kind of incorporating all 3 components today. So today's workout, first we'll start with a 5-minute warm-up. We'll prime the body, get it ready to rock and roll, get it warm, get that heart rate up just a little bit. Then we're going to go into the body of the workout, which has 3 components to it. I'll get into more detail as those components arrive when I'll get into more detail of it. But it's an AMRAP circuit, a regular circuit, followed by an AMRAP circuit. But again, I will explain that as we get to it. And then lastly, we got about a 5-minute cool down where we will stretch, bring that heart rate back down, bring the breathing rate back down, and then be set to tackle the rest of our Tuesday. All right, so let's go ahead, stand up, and we'll get this warm-up started. And if you have a fitness watch, now would be the time to start it. All right, so we're going to start here with a nice little walkout. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, hands come to the ground. Walk your hands out into your high plank here, and then walk your hands back in towards your feet. Bend the knees and roll it up. Roll the shoulders back. Excellent. Again, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Walk out into your nice high plank. Belly button is pulled tight towards your spine. Walk it back in. Bend the knees. Roll it up and roll the shoulders back. Good. We got 2 more here. Exhale down. Last time, deep breath in. And go ahead, exhale, hands come down to the ground. Walk it out. And walk it back in. Bend the knees, roll it up. From here, we are going to bring those arms onto a T. Palms facing up. Bring those hands up overhead. Down, flip. Bring them behind your back. One hand on top of the other. Again, bring them up. Each time flipping which hand is on top and which hand is on bottom. When we're doing this, we want to stand up nice and tall, belly button pulled in tight, hips aligned. When we do this, you might find yourself kind of arching forward to give you space for your hands behind your back. Keep it neutral. All right, if you can't get your hands to the small of your back, just put them wherever you can. As we go through this, practice this more, open up the shoulder mobility, you'll be able to get the hands to your lower back without compromising your form. Excellent. We're going to do 2 more. And last one. Good. Go ahead and take a big step forward with your right leg for me. Nice bend in this front knee, hips are forward. You're going to use your weight of the front leg here to shift forward. Simultaneously drop your back heel. Feel a nice open stretch here in that left thigh. You're gonna bring your arms up to a goal pose, pull back, a little back bend, stretch, straighten the legs out, arms come forward. Go ahead, pull back, stretch. Good, we got 2 more. And last one. Good, same thing with the legs. This time we're gonna bring those arms up and over and bring them down. Inhale those arms down, exhale them up. Little tiny back bend. 1 more. Excellent. We're gonna go ahead and switch your feet. This time left leg comes forward, right foot's back. Hips are squared up, facing forward. Drop that back heel, open up the front right hip here. Good, arms are up in front. Go ahead, pull back cactus arms, a little back bend. And again. Good, sliding, gliding in and out of that lunge. And we got 1 more here. Same thing with the legs. This time we're going to exhale, bring the arms up, lean back, inhale, bring them down. From the side, you can kind of see here. Exhale up. Good. Exhale up. 2 more here. And 1 more. Good. Go ahead and stand it up. And then finally, last little warm-up bit. Knees and toes are nice and wide, wider than your mat if you happen to be standing over a standard mat. Bring it down into a little bit of a nice little bend in the knee. Soft, nothing too crazy here. We're going to start by twisting our torso, all right? So our hips are centered. We're just working on our thoracic mobility. That's the part of the spine in your torso from about your shoulders down to your hips. Excellent job here. And twist, twist, center left, center right. 2 more. Last one. Take it right and center. Awesome. So let's go ahead and roll it back. And let's grab a drink of water here. All right. So we have the body of our exercise here. Like I said earlier, 3 components. Component 1 is a 5-minute AMRAP exercise. So there are 3 exercises I will demonstrate for you. They all are balance and stability based. You're going to do 10 reps of each. Once you get through those 10 reps of all 3 exercises, you're going to repeat those 3 again, and you just keep repeating until 5 minutes are up. So I'm not going to count these out loud because if we are moving at different paces, I don't want to confuse you. So make sure you go slow, really feel each exercise, really focus on your balance, bring in that core to help balance yourself, but count to yourself, all right? So again, it's 10 reps for 5 minutes total. We'll take a nice recovery after that and then move on to the second part of the exercise, okay? So what you're going to need is just one of a heavier weighted object. So I'm going to use my water jug here. So our first exercise of 3 is a squat with a heel raise. So you're going to have those feet about hip width apart, shoulders are back, belly button in, hips are tucked. You sit down and back, weight stays in your heels. Once you're down as low as comfortable, push those heels, stand up, and drive up onto the heels of your feet. Come back down. 10 total. So I'll show you from the side here. Shoulders back, belly button in, hips tucked. You're gonna sit down and back and stand up onto your heels. Down and back, heels. You have 10 of those. Then what you're going to do is move into 10 tilts. What that is you're going to stand first on your left leg, right leg is behind you, belly button is in. You're gonna tilt forward here. If I have leg room, tilt forward here, leg comes behind you. All right, and then stand it up, drive your knee up. Tilt back, leg straightens out as best as you can, and come up, tilt forward. We got 10 standing on the left leg, and then we're gonna repeat, do the same thing standing on the right leg. Keep that back flat, shoulders back, belly button in. Straighten the leg out, come on up. Modification here, if that's a little bit extreme for you, go ahead and tilt, keep that foot on the ground, come up, bring your knee up. Tilt back as comfortable as you are. You can always have like a chair or wall next to you to help as well, and then stand it up, okay? And then our third exercise are gonna be squats with a twist. So you're gonna hold that weight up your chest, a little bit wider, toes and knees turned out slightly. Squat down, stand up, twist, squat down, opposite knee to elbow. 10 total, 5 twists per side. We go through that for a total of 5 minutes, and then we'll take a break, all right? So just to remind you, we're starting with 10 squats with a heel raise. Set that weight down, go into 10 tilts per leg. And then finally, you go into 10 squats with a twist, counting your number of squats. So it should be 5 twists per side. That'll be for our first 5 minutes here, okay? All right, so we're gonna start in about 25 seconds. Go ahead, collect your thoughts, have your equipment ready. Ten squats with a heel raise. Remember, it's 10 reps, count to yourself. I will remind you of each exercise, but I don't want to confuse you. Starting with our squat with a heel raise in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat it down, raise up on your heels. Every exercise we do, shoulders are back, belly buttons are in, hips are aligned. Excellent. Once you're done with those 10 tilts. Slow and controlled. This is, I feel like, the ultimate balance exercise. It's a fluid movement. Good. Once you hit 10 on one leg, you switch 10 on the other. Good job. If you're like, man, Veronica, this exercise is too easy, add a weight to it. Hold a weight at your chest. If you're like, man, Veronica, this exercise is challenging, that's where we want to be. Once you're done with your tilts, you got 10 squats with a twist. With your weight. And remember, we're going for a total of 5 minutes, so you're doing as many rounds as you can with the goal of completing at least 2 rounds. you're done with the squat twist, you go back to your squat and heel raises. You're about the halfway minute mark, 2.5 minutes in. Excellent job. Core tight, shoulders back. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Good job, hold our balance. Less than a minute left. Can you get 2 whole rounds in? Give it your shot, see how much you can do. Come on. Keep it going. 20 seconds left. Don't stop now. All the way through till the buzzer. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Buzz. All right. Go ahead, set that down. Grab a drink of water here. We got a little bit of recovery. I'm going to explain our next circuit to you, and then we'll get right back in it. Okay, so our next circuit here, we have 4 exercises, 12 reps each, 2 times total, all right? We're gonna do exercise 1 through 4, and then we're gonna take a short little break, about 30 seconds, and we're gonna go back through exercises 1 through 4. Each time we switch an exercise, you get, again, a 30-second break. So it's a little bit quicker, but there are more rest recovery in it, okay? Most of these are single leg, so it's really going to take extra core strength to balance us out while we're standing on one leg. Let me explain these exercises. You're going to want the lighter set of weights for this whole circuit here. All right, so our first exercise is going to be a single leg calf raise with a shoulder press. So you're going to hold the weight in your right hand, you're going to stand on your left leg. Slight bend in the left leg. Right leg can just be up high, a little bit of a hovering, or very, very, very lightly touching the ground if you need that little extra balance. What you're going to do, I'm going to hold my foot up higher so you can see my left foot here. Shoulders back, belly button in. You're going to raise up into a calf raise on the bottom ball of your foot while simultaneously pressing the weight up overhead. We got 12. Switch hands, switch legs for another 12. 30-second rest. Then we're gonna go into a single leg curl, reverse curl. What that looks like here is standing again on that left leg, right leg off the ground, nice and tall. We're gonna curl up, flip our weights over so our palms are facing away from us, elbows stay locked to the side, down, reverse curl. So you should feel your biceps work on the way up, triceps work on the way down. 12, switch legs, 12. 30-second rest. We go to a standing chest press with a kick, so shoulders are back. Again, single leg, arms are out here like a chest press, arms are parallel to the ground. As you press out, you kick, in, 12 kicks, switch, 12 kicks. And then finally, we take it down to the ground for a walking bridge. I want to show you this one sideways, so you're laying down, back is flat on your heels. Lift up, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes. Walk those feet out and in. Total of 12, leading with the right leg for 6 counts, and then the left leg for 6 counts. Once we're done, we're gonna roll back down, and then we'll repeat that whole circuit, all right? Excellent. Go ahead, get a final drink of water, and then we're gonna set up here. So again, grabbing your lighter set of weights. We're starting off with just one weight here. We're gonna go into that calf raise with a shoulder press. So let's get our weight up at our right hand, at our right shoulder. We're gonna stand on the left leg, slight bend in the knee. Left hand can be on the hips, on the wall for a little bit of balance, whatever you need. Pressing up, lifting up, and 3, 2, 1. Give me 12. 11, excellent. Try to stretch that arm up all the way. It's way harder than it looks, trust me. But you know that, you're doing it. Got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and immediately switch to the other side. Take it up for 12. 11, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have a 30-second break here. Shake out those legs. I don't know about you, but my calves are taxed already. Whew. Pick up your matching weight. Remember, standing on that left leg again. Curl to reverse curl here. Shoulders back, belly button in. Here we go. 12. Then we switch legs, go into another 12. 3, 2, 1. Curl up. Flip the wrist. Down. Biceps, triceps. Good. Only the forearm is moving. If you want a little bit more of a balance challenge, go ahead and move that leg up with you. 2 more. Last one, take it up, flip, down. Switch your legs, get right back into it. Curl up, flip, down, up, flip, down. Excellent. Come on, last 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. 30-second break here. Chairs to grab some water. You want to stand up nice and tall because we're going to go into the chest press with a kick. So you want to get those Shoulder the elbow in line with your wrist here. You're about shoulder height, maybe a little bit lower in line with your nipple line here. Go ahead, stand on that left leg. Press it out. 3, 2, 1. Two more. Switch your legs. Here we go, right back into it. Shoulders down and relaxed. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set those down. 30 seconds down on the ground. We are into walking bridges. Remember, we're going to start with the right leg leading out first. 6, I'll tell you to switch. That means the left will lead, all right? Let's go ahead and lay it down. Press that lower back down to the ground. Pop the toes up, heels on the ground. We're raising it up in 3, 2, 1. Take it up, squeeze the glutes. Here we go. Step right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Good. One more on the right, left, right, left. Now take it left, right, left, right. And 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, lower it down. Whew, hug the knees into the chest. Go ahead, lie down. We already lie down. Go ahead and roll on the lower back, massage it out. Go ahead and grab a drink of water now if you haven't already. We're going through that one more time. All right. Grab your lighter weight here. Hold it in your right hand. Stand on the left foot, slight bend in the left knee. Up and tall, pressing up. Heel raise, shoulder press. And 3, 2, 1. Take it up for 12, 11, 10. Excellent. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch it here. And up for 12, 11, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, shake it out for me. 30 seconds, and we're going into that curl, reverse curl. So pick up the matching weight. Roll your shoulders back. Again, slight bend in that left knee. You can have that right foot just lightly on the ground for a little bit more balance. Close to the ground, up, or if you're really daring, you can pedal. Here we go. Shoulders back, belly buttons in. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, that upper arm is not moving. It's all just the elbow down to the hand. Squeeze, lengthen. Squeeze the bicep, lengthen the tricep. Squeeze, lengthen. Excellent. And 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs. Here we go. Curl up and down. flip down, up, flip down. Good. Biceps, triceps, biceps, triceps. Give me 4, 3, 2, oh, hold your balance, and 1. Ooh, hopefully you did not have that little balance dilemma like I just ran into. All right, we got that chest press with the kick, 30 seconds here, but we can go ahead and get in position, shoulders back, belly button in, hips forward, nice straight line here. Go ahead, get those weights up to chest height, pretty much a nice straight line from that elbow to your wrist. Slight bend in the left knee, right foot is out, we're kicking it in 3, 2, 1, here we go, 12, 11, squeeze the chest, kick the leg. Excellent. Eyes forward. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and switch right into it. Here we go. Let's go. For 12, 11, excellent. And 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and set that down. Last little bit of the circuit here, it's our walking bridges. So go ahead, meet me down on the ground. Flatten your lower back into the ground, lift those toes up on your heels. We're lifting it up, and 3, 2, 1. Lift, squeeze those glutes. Start with the right leg, lock it out for 6, 5, keep the hips up, 4, raise them up, 3, 2, 1. Now with the left, take a left, for 5, 4, keep the hips up, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! And lower it back down. All right. Whew. Part 2 is done. Grab a drink of water here. All right. So, you remember the 5-minute AMRAP we did in the beginning of this workout? We're gonna do it again. So just to refresh your memory, in case you forgot, 3 moves, 10 reps each, as many rounds as you can get in 5 minutes. Exercise 1, squat with a heel raise. Just like so. Modification, you just don't go as deep, come up on your heels, okay. Exercise 2, we have our single leg tilts. You're going to start with that right leg behind you, tilt forward, nice flat back, until you can't tilt anymore, and then you stand up and raise the knee. 10 per side. Modification, you just don't tilt as much, you can keep that leg on the ground if possible, stand up, place the leg, and lift each side for 10. Last but not least, squat twist, so you're a little bit wider now. In this version of the squat, you squat down, take opposite knee to elbow, squat opposite knee to elbow. All right, 10 total, 5 twists per side. You've got 5 minutes to do as many rounds. The goal is to either get in more than 2 rounds or to beat what you did in the first half of the workout, all right? Okay, we are gonna start here in 10 seconds. So we start with that 10 reps of a squat with a heel raise. Remember, I'm not gonna count out loud because we're all going at our own pace here. All right, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Sit it down and back, raise up on the heels. You got 10 of these. that core tight. Hold, focus on your balance. Keep that back flat. Once you hit 10 on one leg, switch 10 on the other. Once you hit 10 of your tilts, you pick up that weight. You give me 10 squats with a twist. And then you repeat. All right, you're a little over 2 minutes in. And you're halfway. 2.5 minutes to go. How many rounds can you get in? How far can you go? Woo. Excellent. Come on, a little less than 2 minutes left. All right, you have 55 seconds. How far can you get? Keep going all the way to the end. This is where we make those changes, make the lasting difference. About 30 seconds. Got 10 seconds to go. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, that is it. Stop where you are. Grab a drink of water. Take a deep breath in your nose. Let it out your mouth. All right, all right. It is time for our cool down. We're gonna start standing here. So start with a nice deep breath in your nose. And let it out your mouth. Again, deep breath in your nose. And let it out your mouth. One more time, deep breath in. This time we're gonna exhale, folding forward with a nice flat back. And then bringing those hands all the way to the ground. Go ahead, bend your knees slightly if you have to get those hands on the ground. Widen your stance, whatever it is. And then, if you haven't already widened your stance, go ahead, heel toe it out about 2. So your toes and knees are pointing to opposite ends of the room. And let your torso just hang heavy. Walking those hands over to the right. Left foot points forward, right foot points more to the right side of the room. Take that left hand up and over, open your chest, and then bring your hand behind your back if you can. Good, bring that arm back up. Close the chest down. Go ahead, walk your hands center. Right foot turns forward. The left foot points more to the left side. Hold here. Go ahead and open your chest. Right hand comes up to the ceiling and then falls behind the back. Gonna bring your hand back up. Close the chest. Walk your hands center. Both toes are now pointing forward. Heel toe together so they're under your hips. Bend the knees and roll it up. One vertebrae at a time for me. Roll your shoulders back. Check in with your breath. Make sure you're still breathing in your nose, out your mouth. Go ahead, take that left foot forward, right foot back. Right heel's trying to reach for the ground, left knee's trying to go forward. Hips, chest, squared center. Our right arm crosses. Shoulders down away from the ear. Right arm then comes up and over behind the head. Tricep stretch. Arms come down, our feet meet and separate once more. Bring that left arm across the chest, drop the shoulders down away from the ear. And bring it up and over. Go ahead, arms down, stand it up. Standing up nice and tall, bring your arms up, wrists are flexed, spread the fingers, tilt them down, and then bring them behind your back, trying to get the fingertips to touch. Breathe, feel that stretch across the chest, shoulders, biceps. Go ahead, bring those arms back up. Relax the fingers, roll it back. Left ear is going to tilt towards the left shoulder. Right wrist flexes. Add 2 fingers if you'd like. Go ahead and roll your neck to the other side. Flex. Breathing in the nose, out the mouth. Roll your head so your chin is to your chest, then let it come up. Roll the shoulders back one more time. Go ahead and we're going to finish off with some deep breath. So inhale through your nose. Let it out. One more time, fill every corner of your lungs. And let it out. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining us today. Again, my name is Veronica. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out. And until next time, stretch, hydrate, take care, eat well, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye.